Hi students, previous lecture we have seen the basics of C programming. In the basics of C programming we have seen that the topics of operators, tokens, identifiers, keywords, data types and simple programs of C programs. In this lecture we have seen decision making and branching. In the decision making we have decided which code is executed after one of the condition is true or false. Depends on the conditions. Now in the decision making, and branching is one of the most important concept of computer program. Program should be able to make logical true or false decisions based on conditions provided. That means in the decision making we have some true or false conditions, and if the condition is true, whatever or which code you want to execute it after the condition is true and which code executed after the condition is false. Every program has one or few problems to solve. In order to solve those particular problems, important decisions have to be made depending on the nature of the problems. Generally, C programs execute its statement sequentially. But in order to solve problems, we may have some situations where we have to change the order of execution. The statement is based on whether some conditions, that means nothing but one of the value is greater than the another value. Okay, how to decide your fail and pass in exam? Due to the some conditions. If the marks is greater than 40, you considered as a pass, and if the marks is less than 40, that means you have to fail. Okay, or you can compare two students' marks, whose marks is greater than another. Okay, using this decision makings, or age comparison, or any type of comparison using this decision making and branching. Here the flowchart of decision makings. Start symbol, read user input to get the user input from user. One of the condition, if the condition is true or condition is satisfied, perform some task, that is the branch 1, and then show the result. If the condition is false, then the another side is task is performed, that is the branch 2, and show the results and end your flowchart. The symbol of diamond shape that represent the conditions. You are seeing that the topic of flowcharts and algorithms. Okay. Now next, decision making and branching in C. C language possesses decision making and branching capabilities by supporting the following statements: if statement, switch statement, conditional operator statement, goto statement. These are the 4 different statements used as a decision making and branching in C. These statements are known as decision making statement. They are also called control statement, as control the flow of execution. The first one, that is if statement. If statement is powerful statement for decision making and is used to control the flow of execution statements. It is basically a two-way decision making statement and is used to conjunction with an expression if in bracket test condition. If the test condition is true, then the statements in between if statement that are executed. If the condition is false, then outside the statements are executed. It allows the computer to evaluate the expression first, and then depending on whether the value of expression or a condition is true or false, it transfers the control to a particular statement, and this point of a program has two paths to follow, one for the true condition and other for the false conditions. This is the flow chart. Entry in the test condition. If the test condition is true, you can use another part, and if the test condition is false, you can use another part. If a pocket balance is 0, borrow money. Example, if a pocket balance is 0, that means your balance is 0, you can borrow the money. If balance is non-zero, there is no required for borrow a money. The if statement can be implemented if 4 different forms depending on the complexity of the condition to be tested. The 4 forms are simple if statement that have only one condition, then use if statement, simple if statement. If you have 2 conditions or 2 branches, if else statement it use. Nested if else statement, if that contains also one of the if, that is nested if. Else if ladder, if your condition is more than 1, more than 2, then use else if ladder. Simple if statement structure. The general form of simple if statement is if in bracket test underscore condition statement block statement X. If the condition is true, then statement block or if block that executed. If a condition is false, there is no required to statement underscore statement dash block can execute it. Directly executed to statement X. The statement block may consist of a single statement or a group of statements. If the test condition is satisfied, then the statement block will be executed first. Then the statement X will be executed after the completing the execution of the statement block. Otherwise, if the test condition does not satisfied, then the statement block will be skipped and the execution will jump to the statement X. So in short, when the condition is true, both the statements block and the statement X are executed, but in sequence. This is the example of flowchart to describe the if statement. Entry, test expression. If the test expression is true, then the statement block is executed, and if the statement is false, if the test expression is false, then statement X is executed directly, and then next statement execute. Important thing to notice that if you want to control a single statement using if condition, then no need to create a block using the curly braces. That is important. There is no requirement of curly brackets if the single condition or single statement can execute it. If a single statement is executed, there is no requirement of curly bracket. The curly braces is used to create statement blocks when it is necessary to include multiple statements under the same if condition. If a single statement, there is no requirement to curly braces, but multiple statements, that required to the curly braces. Simple if statement. Example with a block of statement: if marks greater than or equals to 90, then curly bracket that contains marks is equals to marks plus bonus underscore marks, and your grade is A plus. That means if the condition is true, means marks are greater than 90, greater than or equals to 90, then your marks are added bonus marks and your grade is A plus. Printf the marks are achieved %D, comma marks. If the marks are less than 90, then output is directly the marks achieved %D, comma marks. The marks are printed at a %D location. Single statement. If in the previous slide you can see that there are two statements in a if under if, that's why you can use curly brackets. If a single statement, there is no require of curly brackets. If a marks greater than or equals to 90, marks is equals to marks plus bonus marks. Condition controlled statement, single statement. If the condition is true, then got it a bonus marks in a marks that added into that marks. If a condition is false, then directly print the marks achieved %D, comma marks. Simple if statement. What happens if a multiple statement follows after the if condition without using the curly braces? Then the statement immediately following the if condition is considered as a controlling statement of the if condition. If the condition is true, the controlled statement is executed, otherwise not, and the rest of the statements are executed sequentially. Means you can write a statement after the if statement, or if and then condition, and then you directly write the statement that is considered as under a if statement. You are not use curly brackets then that time. If you use a curly brackets because your statements are more than one, then you can use curly brackets, and that's why in that statement you can use curly brackets more than one statement. And if are not use curly brackets, then the after the if statement, that is considered under a if condition. Example if statement: if bracket marks greater than or equals to 90, then marks is equals to marks plus bonus underscore marks, then their grade is equals to A plus, and then printf the marks achieved %D. If the condition is true, then these three statements are executed. Marks is equals to marks plus bonus underscore marks, that under the if statement, grade A plus that are displayed, or grade A plus store into the grade variable. Printf the marks achieved %D marks, that means your marks are printed. If a statement is false, marks is not more than 90 or 90, in that situation your two statements are executed, grade A plus and print the marks achieved, that are print. If else statement: if the condition is true, then the true block statements immediately following the if statement are executed, otherwise the false block statements are executed. There are two conditions or two different statements that are executed after two different conditions. If the test condition is true, then the true statement or true block is executed, and if a condition is false, then the false block is executed. In short, either true block or false blocks of statements will be executed, not both. But in both cases, the control is transferred subsequently to the statements X, as it is independent, not controlled by the if-else statement. It is also called two-way conditional branching. Two-way conditional branching means false is one of the way, and another way is that is the true. Here the syntax of if-else statement. The if-else statement is an expression of a simple if statement. The general form is if in bracket test condition, then true block statements are executed, and if the condition is false, then else block, that is false block statements are executed. Both of the time statement X is executed, if a false or if a true, due to the outside of the if-else structure. This is the flowchart of if-else statement. Entry, test condition. If a test condition is true, then true statements block are executed, and then statement X executed, and then following next statements are executed. If test condition is false, then the false block statements are executed, and after the false block statement executed, then statement X is executed, and then next statements to be continued executed. If else statement. Example, if marks greater than or equals to 40, marks is equals to marks plus bonus underscore marks, grade is equals to pass. Else, marks is equals to marks, grade is equals to fail. In the example that contains two different parts, if a condition is true or marks greater than or equals to 40, then red lines are executed. If the condition is false, marks is less than 40, then the blue lines are executed. Or false block statements are executed. Print F, the marks achieved %G marks. If the marks are false, if the marks is greater than or 40 or marks is less than 40, the printf statement that is executed both of the times. The marks achieved %D is equals to marks. Nested if else statement. Using if else statement within another if else statement is called nested if statement. Nested if statement is mainly used to test multiple conditions. It is also called nested conditional branching, and they can be structured using the following syntax. Nested if statement structure: if a condition, in if, once again one of the if that is present here, if in bracket test condition, statement blocks, else statement blocks, means you have to write a if, and then that if contains also one of the if, then this is called as a nested if. If the condition is true, then once again another if that condition is true, then statement blocks are executed. If the condition is false, then else block is executed. If a gender is equals to female, if age is less than 10, provide free entry, provide free float, otherwise else provide only free entry. Age less than 10 as well. Age less than 10, then that time provide free entry, provide free food. If age is less than, if age is greater than 10, then only provide only free entry. If a gender is not equals to female, then go to the direct to the statement blocks or statement X. You have to see in next lecture if else if ladder statements. Thank you.